Hi, I'm Michelle Cool. Welcome to my channel, Pretty Pink Soul Movement. And today I'll be talking about Mars in Aries. Yay, fun! So Mars goes retrograde in the sign of Aries on the 9th of September to the 13th of November. So you might feel a bit uninspired. Things that were moving forward might come to a halt. If you're progressing with any relationship breakdowns or breakups or settling a house, things might slow down a bit for you and things might not feel like it's moving at this time. And it's kind of giving us a chance to chill, which I think we we need. You might have noticed on the 27th of June, that's when Mars actually went into Aries and things start to get a bit more fired up, a bit more feisty, people getting fed up with how things are being done in the world, or you're getting fed up with how things are done in your inner world. Mars is associated with the energy of aggression and force. So look into your Mars sign for more information about how this would affect you at this time. But it was basically starting to get things rolling, and it might have been not so gentle. Situations might not have been gentle. People in your life might not have been very gentle with what their words or their actions. So it's kind of interesting to see how the energy is flipping a bit now. So I see this retrograde time, there's two different streams of people and of situations you're going to go through. You've got a stream of people that need to finish up that aggressive energy, and this retrograde is going to give you time to do that and the energy to do that, because things need to be shifted and changed when things are a bit slower. So I feel like that's going to be, things are going to come to a head. Like you just peacefully almost going to give up some situations. You're like, look, I've tried this, it's not working. I'm just going to give it up until I get a feeling about inspired action about how I can make more changes in my life. And the second stream will have buttons being lightly pushed, like, okay, what's the areas I need to look at and review at this time? This is irritating me, that is irritating me, like 5 things may be irritating you. So have a gentle look at what that is and why you think that is, and start to plan to make changes in the area after Mars gets out of retrograde in Aries. So I'll do a more specific reading now. So pick between cards 1, 2, and 3, and we'll get into your reading for Mars retrograde. Okay, group 1. Let's have a look at your cards. I get the feeling this is going to be a really good time for you. There's a lot of reflecting and evolving and just centering your whole world around you, which is just beautiful. I've got the camera card here. It's got perception, learning from the past, and making new memories. I feel like you're really going to let some things go this Mars in retrograde. It's going to free up your energy a lot, and you may not know where you want to head into the future, but this time is going to give you the peace to find what that is for you. And we've got the self-indulgence card. Focus on self and self-worth. Time in healing, shadow work, self-appreciation. I think this is the best energy that all of us can actually be in at this time. It's just lots of love, lots of gentleness towards you. I just feel this very light energy and very go with the flow. And, 1 minute, like, I'm going to try doing this or learning this or reading about this. The next minute, I feel like doing this, this, and this, and you're going to just be like a childlike wonder. And it's just beautiful. You're exploring your creativity at this time, and it's going to take you where you need to go. Also, this might be like single ladies pile, girl talk. We've got time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. This is awesome. This is fantastic. No weird creepy stalkers for you. And if you do, you're going to give them the bums rush. It's really focusing on you. It's just such beautiful energy. Cave, sanctuary, rainbow, blessings, earth magic, fairies. I'll do this rainbow blessings one first. So Jupiter has just gone direct at the time I'm filming this. So there's a lot of blessings for people that have been working hard on their self-worth and doing their shadow work. So I feel like you're one of those people. So you're going to start to see some rewards. The more you focus on you and who you are and who you want to be and what did you come here to be, the more the world's going to reflect blessings in your life. I feel like you're going to let go, if you haven't already, let go of your attachment to outcomes because you've put in work and then you're like, I'm not reaping the rewards. So Jupiter's going to bring that in for you now. If you get out of your own way and if you continue on this awesome path of self-discovery and inner healing and just doing what you feel like in each and every moment, that is what's going to bring in blessings towards you. So then we've got here in our, and I guess most of the people watching this are ladies, so I like to call it Lady Cave. You know, even like pimping up, if you've got a astrology room or a reading room or even your own little lady cave, or you know, if you're a dude, man cave or whatever, like revamp it, make it pretty. This is like part of that whole self-love thing. It's putting that time and energy and creating a beautiful sacred space just for you. This could even be in nature. We've got the fairies, the earth magic and stuff like that. It was funny when I was going in nature the other day, I was like, ooh, I'm going to try to get in contact with the fairies. You know, they're on that astral, on another, I don't know, it's not the astral realm. It's just another dimension that's close to ours. I'm not going to label it, but it's another dimension. So if you almost like look through the bushes and squint your eyes, you'll see they're like little flashes and flecks, and ask them to show themselves to you, but you have to be in nature and around pretty flowers and places they'd like to dwell. So you walk through a park and you get a feeling of where they are and just commune more with nature and fairies in that spirit realm, and they're able to bring you in more blessings. Go into your lady cave or your cave and really make that a safe spot. Do protection spells, candle rituals, set up some altars, and just get, you know, set up your crystals, recharge your crystals, cleanse them, incense, like just really have that more sacred rituals, I feel like, for you, you know. And this is a time of rest as well, rest and reflection, which is what retrogrades are all about. So wow, yours is fantastic, group one. I always forget to pick a palm. But yeah, anyway, so let me know down below. Now, go on to group number 2. Karma. Power. Activation. Wow, union, soul connection, the golden mirror, narcissistic one-sided relationship, love bombing. Ooh, give us more info, please. For some of you, I feel like you don't really have much luck with relationships. Wow, there's so many conflicting messages here. Thanks, cards. Okay, I'm going to clarify that with that. Okay. Yeah, well, we'll start with that one. Okay, so I feel like group 2, if you're single, you don't have much luck with relationships. You've got a lot of karmic contracts. So I feel like for you, you've got a lot of loose ends that need to be tied up. There's karmic contracts. There's lessons that haven't been learned. And it's not, you're not being punished. You probably know that. You're not being punished. It's just, there's cycles that need to close out. And I know when you're in those cycles, it feels like torture, but rest assured they are closing out. You just need to close them out. So you could be a serial dater. You're being asked to stop. Let's get some. You're just being asked to stop. Stop dating it. You need to like sever connections. Get off those dating websites and the toxic as fuck. Platypus. Stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. So, okay, you need to totally retreat from the dating world. If this is for you, you need to focus on your cycles and stuff like that. Work with someone, you know, I do coaching on that. So if you're drawn to me, we can work through that together. So it says the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. I feel like you're just on the last leg of this journey you need to cross over into. So to complete the end of a dating cycle, a narcissistic dating cycle, or just psychos, or people that just send DPs, or, you know, basically douche canoes. If you're attracting losers, this is the pile for you. Yeah, I think it's just a lot of inner reflection that is needed at this time. You're not to blame. It's just something you need to sever that dating cycle so you can work on you. And then when you've loved yourself up enough, listen to group number 1 if you haven't. They've been doing it right. So it says stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. Yeah, so it's almost like a force of, you're trying to manipulate unknowingly to you, trying to manipulate the universe into giving you maybe a partner or a friendship or this or that. It's almost like a inner threat I'm feeling, and you're not going to get it. Like, the universe is bigger, badder and uglier than you. You're not going to get it. You can't trick the universe into that and giving you what you think you need when you don't need that. You need to love up on yourself right now, and then things, once you've done some healing around that, then things can get moving. Okay, so we've got here, oh, okay, all right, so yep, there's wedding rings for, yep, this is for the second half. We've got wedding rings and the butterfly, the relationship evolving. So some of you might be asked to get married soon. Is that you? Spoiler alert. Or the partner you're with is really thinking about committing to you in the longer term. And some of you won't see it coming at all. You're like, nah, they wouldn't do that. Or some of you might be, if you're with someone, you might be renewing your vows. So that's cool too. Okay, so we did the karma card. What's this power about? What is this power and activation? More information, please, around this spirit. Ooh, this is cool. All right, so you're gonna, it literally says wind activation. So you need to call in your power in the natural elements. Not the way of a lightning bolt, you know, getting hit by that, but literally wind is very activating. Have you ever sat there and listened to the wind through the trees? How majestic and magical is that? So if you get opportunity to do that, do so. It is honestly magical. And then use that energy to call your power to you. Okay, so we've got the taking risk cards, opportunity and blessings. Oh my God, so something's going to be offered to you at this time that will feel like you're taking a big jump. It could actually be a friendship or a relationship. If you work through, if you're that person before, if you work through your issues, and I feel like they might close out quite quickly once you make that decision to stop choosing, say, a particular type of person because it's just familiar. It's based on people you've known in the past, not actually what you want. I think that was the big thing. Anyway, so if you take a risk on doing something different, even if it's to do with your career or learning something new, you need to do something you've never done before. Basically, the message is here. And this is going to be an opportunity to gain blessings. Now, blessings are literally like happiness and fulfillment. Because if you take away the money aspect, money doesn't make us happy. It might make us less stressed. But depending on our beliefs of money, you could literally blow it. Like all those people that win the lotto, if they've got negative beliefs around money, they, you know, you've heard of them going bankrupt and they just lose it all because they have the negative beliefs around money. So money doesn't bring happiness. So look at opportunities as a way to expand your soul, to focus on why you're here this lifetime, what makes you feel happy and fulfilled. And when you feel happy, fulfilled, when you put your energy into that, that's when blessings come through. And that's when you're like, oh my God, I feel so expansive. I never thought I could do that thing, and I did the thing, and like, wow, go me. You know, there's gonna be other things. Like, I can't tell you everything or cater to everyone. Have to leave some things for a surprise, right? So that's you guys, number 2. Good luck with that. And now we'll go on to pile 3. Soulmates. Are you my soulmate? Soul connection, partnership, soul contract. So you guys too. Let's see. Mars and Aries have for you. Oh my God. Soulmates, twin flames. Wow. Hammer, sabotage. I'm gonna get 6 cards from this deck. For number 3. The snake. Love call. Schnecker. Oh. So there's, for some of you, there's a soulmate / twin flame if you've got one this lifetime. If you're a light worker, you're not ready. You're in sabotage mode. You're currently working through it. You've got some shadows that you need to work on during Mars and Aries. So clear those shadows, because there's a soulmate waiting for you to come in. Sorry, I'll show you the cards. Oh my God. Like, they literally come out one after the other. I've never had that with these cards before. Like, there's one waiting for you. The other person is ready for you, but you're not ready. And if you're ready, like in a marriage or whatever, you could be meeting someone. But if you're in a happy marriage, this could be just like a new friend that gets you, a new soul person. But yeah, you're in this kind of, really in this like self-sabotaging behavior at the moment. You're not doing what's best for your highest good, is what I'm hearing. Let's see. What can you do? What's best for your highest good right now? What is best for your highest good right now? Nourishing your temple. If you're single, ready to mingle, if you've been mingling, if you know what I mean, in the bedroom, stop that shit. Stop that shit. Don't spread your energy like that. I know I sound like an old mum, but you're sharing your temple, sharing your body with other people. Don't do that. Or if you've been thinking about doing that, don't just have sex for the sake of having sex. That is so Mars and Aries. Make an altar. Dance. So these are the things that, we've got the Mars is all about passion and sex. So you could be feeling extra sex during this time. Just please, I don't want to be your mum, but just really be mindful, because you're literally accepting their energy and the people that they've been with. Not only that, STIs and stuff like that. Like, I just get the feeling like there's some dodgy people out there. Like, I used to work at a government department where we used to get all the notifications for it. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I was out of that sleeping around phase. I was like, oh my God, I feel so sick. Like, the amount of people that get infections. Oh my God. Like, not only that, but that your womb space is sacred. You're sacred. Your body is a temple. Sex is meant to be. Oh God, I feel like such an old person. Sex is meant to be for, with people that you love. Move away from the instant gratification. And that maybe that's why this person isn't able to come in, because you might be, see, if you're too oversexed and, you know, trying to get rid of that energy in your body, use that to manifest, use that to your advantage, use that for your healing, use that to focus on what you want to focus on, you know, in your life. Realign that energy to work for you. Don't have, it's not sitting there for you to bone another person. I'm sorry, but it's not. Okay, so focus on other things. Nag out. Oh my God. A passion of yours could be dance. Like, you could literally crazy dance. One of my favorite things I used to love doing when I was younger, and I need to pick it up again, is pretending I'm in a video clip and dancing in front of the mirror. And sing. Just be fun, have fun, make it. Maybe you need to make a music video clip. It's just fun. Share it with your friends or get them into it. Like, you can make that stuff on your phone. It's like so much fun. And create sacred spaces for you just to like chill and just to decide on what you want and where you want to put your fiery Mars energy into. Let's see if there's any other blocks. We've got 2 cards for dancing. Dance celebration. And we've got the solitude as well. So it's, yeah, that whole ritual thing. Create time, sacred time for you to figure out what you really want. So what else is blocking them? Is there anything else blocking them from bringing in this soulmate twin flame? Oh my God. Octopus. Practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. You might not be feeling good about your body. And you could be having the sex to try to prove that you're, you know, with other people, perhaps to make you feel sexy. You might be thinking you look like this walrus. So, you don't, but you might be feeling like you look like a fat walrus. You're not. So use this time of reflection to go, okay, I'm making changes today. I'm doing this. You know, you need something to like push you. You need that Mars energy to like push your ass into like making a change to make yourself feel better. It's not about how else someone else sees you. It's how do you see you? How do you feel about yourself? Okay. What else is blocking them? I feel from this octopus, I feel like you've got your hands in too many things. You're either doing too much or you're overthinking. I just feel like you're really putting your energy into things that aren't or the best for you, like your mental health, and you could be sad, so you're overeating, or you're just not making the best food, or you're not doing exercise or gentle exercise. And it's just about having that mindset shift of, okay, I'm going to commit to walking 3 times a week. Remember, it's about slow progress equals steady progress. In the long run, it's going to be better for you. Like, you're going to feel better for doing that. It's not about the quick turnaround time. That is unrealistic, and that's when we can't achieve our goals. Well, most of us, unless you're like super determined. But since Mars is in retrograde, you don't have that. You might not have that energy to fuel that desire and that wish as much as you would when it's stationary direct. Remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. Well, Mr. Walrus, you're more than just a funny looking animal. You're wise. So yeah, heed the walrus's advice on that one. So the penguin, the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. I feel like you just need to bust through a couple of these blocks, and then, you know, the next stage of your life can continue. That's really exciting. Yeah, definitely about physical appearance, and work on making those little changes to make you feel good. And if you feel like your life is too busy, you slow it down. How do you slow it down? You set your intention to slow it down. Okay. So once you start refocusing your energy and what you're doing, this is when you're going to get like a notification, love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So someone's going to contact you out of the blue. And if you're usually the one contacting people, maybe let them come to you. Oh, we've got kisses, falling in love, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So give yourself, do the work, do the time for the upcoming crime. And definitely, oh wow, yeah, okay. So underneath here, I don't even know how this got in here. Okay. All right. Okay, so now I get why there was the soulmate card and the twin flame card. You're going to confuse one of them for a karmic relationship. Well, one of them's going to be, there might be more than one offer, or there might be an offer before the real offer, or the person that comes in first, you're just not aligned to, and you may see them as deceitful and they're not. Oh, there's so many options. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. You're just going to have to, and that's why you need to create that space for that altar and stuff and that time to go within and doing the things that you love, because they're going to disengage you from people with ill intentions. So when you're like, whatever you want to do, but you know, oh yeah, I love making video clips or dancing in front of the mirror. I'd rather do that tonight than see this person. I actually don't get the best vibes. Whereas before you might have been like, yeah, I'm just going to jump into it because it's the first offer that came up. So the more practices you do for you, the more you have your rituals going on. You're like, actually, I'd rather do that. That feels more right than just randomly seeing this person or sleeping with them or whatever it is. You'll be able to know if it's right for you after you set up new rituals for yourself and self-care practices. You'll be able to discern if it's what you want. That's how you'll be able to tell. Because karmic relations stem from us feeling insecure and being codependent and linking relationships to our past. When we choose karmic relationships, yes, we've got lessons to learn, but they're usually about self-sabotage or not valuing ourselves. So when you're putting the time to value in yourself, you're not going to mess with this karmic person. You'll be like, nah, there were red flags. Yeah. Usually I would gloss over them, but they were totally red flags this time, and I'm not going to gloss over them. I'm not going to waste my time because I'm over here having fun doing me. And then the real person can come through, because you'll be able to tell if they're a snake or not. I have faith in you. Clever. Yeah, I just feel this is like snake energy. With narcissistic people, they'll flatter you. They'll be very charismatic in the beginning, and then once they think they got you, they pull that rug from underneath you and you fall flat on your face and you don't know what happened. So when you're doing those practices just for you, having fun, dancing, celebrating, you know, on your own, I feel like this is a journey you have to do on your own. You don't need anyone else for it. Then you're able to make the best decisions for you, and then this new person can come in heavy. But awesome reading. I'm glad I did it. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, share, and comment, and enjoy Mars retrograde in Aries.